aren't they? Yeah.
A guy who's romantically interested in you, who, within the first 5 dates.
I've gotten a Cartier bracelet, bags.
Cartier bracelet. How much is that? I don't know.
They're like $5K.
Bags, Louis
Those
Vuitton.
are like $2,500.
And they're giving this to you on the first date, second date, third date, if you remember for those 2 examples.
Dates.
What?
Dates. I don't know which date. I can't remember. It's such a broad question.
Was it like
I've lived a lot of lives.
First time meeting, second time meeting, third time meeting?
I don't know. Does
You
it
don't-
matter?
You don't recall? Well, I'm just curious how
Why
early
does it
on.
matter?
What do you mean?
Why does it matter which date if it was the first, second, or third?
Well, I'm just curious how early on they are
It didn't-
spending like an
didn't-
insane amount of money.
I think also men go into situations with me and Gianna. They know who we are, so they know that
That's what I was gonna say.
They know who we are, and
What-
So they're willing to pay like weird amounts.
like
of
I wouldn't.
money.
Yeah.
For what?
Because we're Raw Rockin' Ups and Gianna Dior, and just men have a
For
weird.
what?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean for what?
No, but like,
Use
are you?
common sense.
Are you saying you guys escort too?
No, we're
No.
saying that men
slide
view
into our
us
DMs.
differently
As opposed to.
because we are corn girls.
If we were like normal people.
yeah.
So they wouldn't be offering this to like a normal girl. Is that what you're saying? Or?
Correct.
I don't know other people's experiences, but I would
Okay.
imagine they're not offering a normal
Cartier
girl 50
bracelet.
racks to fly to fucking wherever.
Oh, have you had that offer?
Yeah, and I'm going in like a couple weeks. But
Wait, okay, we'll get into that. But okay, so a couple bracelet, you got some bags.
Well, those are like outside of relationships.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then in relationships.
Just like normal amounts of money, like that you would.
Oh, they'll just
yeah.
give you money.
No, not give me money, but I'm saying.
like a normal relationship.
Yeah, you take them on dates, you do shit, you live together, just normal. You said
What's-
you had a 5-year relationship, so you know how much you spent on your girlfriend, right?
I think I bought her dinner once.
Help them.
I'm dead serious.
That's really
I'm trying to think. Yeah, maybe a couple times I took her out to dinner. Maybe.
Wow.
5 years, by the way.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm a gentleman. Okay.
Didn't
I
live
am-
with her either.
I am a
got
gentleman.
rocks.
Was she ugly and fat?
No. Why would? No, she's actually. She's actually.
Like that. Nick's giving yes.
No, she's
He's
an-
implying yes.
No, I don't think.
Can I see a picture of her?
I can show you a picture.
Show me a
I'm not going
picture.
to show you a picture now.
Right now.
I'm not showing you a picture now.
You're
but-
interrogating us, let me interrogate you.
Yeah, but I'm not going to go pull up her fucking Instagram right now.
She's a fatty.
No, she was not.
Oh,
Yeah, it was kind of weird.
It was. That's
so
the weird
funny.
question.
I'll tell you this. I mean, she
His
was
questions
thinner
are
than you.
weird.
It's just a funny
Thinner
question.
than me.
She was thinner than you. How
Are you
about
calling me
that?
fat?
Is that what I said?
saying she's
a hot
thinner
take.
than you is crazy.
What's that?
Saying that she was thinner than her is crazy.
She was thinner than her.
So
Why was
don't
she
buy
with
her
you?
stuff?
What do you mean? Why was she with
Does she
me?
have low self-esteem?
Why is that the
You didn't buy her
assumption?
dinner or anything. You didn't live with her for 5
Is
years.
that the
if
only
I
thing
was with
that-
a man for 5 years and he didn't want to move in with me and didn't offer to buy me dinner every single time and like take me out and take me on trips, why was she with you?
Is that the only value that you see in men?
No,
is
but
what
I'm
they
just,
can provide for you?
No.
Was it a very low maintenance relationship?
Yo, FDG, thank you for the gifted 50 memberships.
That was me.
Clearly it
way.
was you. Well, I mean, I suppose that's the only value that you see in men.
I never
but-
said that. Did I say that?
Well, it
just
seems
asking
you seem a little
questions.
defensive about it, but
You seem defensive.
I'm not defensive at all.
Are you sure?
I'm not. I'm
Have
really,
you ever got her flowers?
You're getting red.
No, never got her flowers.
Oh,
It just
okay.
seems like
You
a
are
very
being
low
a big
maintenance
bear
relationship.
man.
That's your
For
friends.
sure.
Yeah, you guys were friends. You guys
I don't know. We were
friends.
fucking.
there's
There,
no
there was too much fucking for
Sounds
us to
like
just be
mine.
friends, but
Y'all were fucking for
Huh.
real.
but it's like, why is the expectation on men to be just always?
Why are you
Men are
making it that?
providers and protectors. That's the number one
Real.
thing.
And what are women?
They cook
we
and clean.
provide.
What do
I
you-
We're
provide
nurturers.
to a
You don't.
family
Come on. You don't
a
cook
nurturer.
and clean.
I
Come
do
on.
By
cook
the
and
way,
clean,
we
actually.
cook
For your
clean.
the
Are
10
you
men on
dead
your
ass?
Not
roster.
for the guys on the roster, but if I'm
Not for the
dating
guys on the
someone, of
roster.
course.
You have 10 men on your roster.
For funsies.
Yeah, because
but
I'm not- if I'm not dating them, they don't get
the
anything.
the 10 men on your roster, they're providing and protecting for you,
Oh,
aren't
no,
they?
no, they're not. That's
They're
why
not.
they're not my
Talking about
boyfriends.
relationships.
That's why they're
So
not
you-
my boyfriends. They're
if-
on the roster.
If any of the guys, hold on. So do you like go out to dinner, go out to like events, parties, clubs, bars with any of the men on your roster?
Yeah.
And if a guy like made a sly comment to you, wouldn't you want your guy to confront?
No, I don't expect that.
Okay, would you expect them to protect you in some sort of self-defense?
Not unless we're dating or something more
But
than
don't
on
you
the
feel
roster.
like men
There's
like
no
to
way.
do
There's
that
no way.
too?
Hold on.
Who's the defensive one now?
Hold on. I'm just. We're having a
You're
conversation.
getting heavy right now.
No, we're just having. Relax, okay?
Nick loves me, by the
He's
way.
turning red.
I don't think he loves you. Okay. You're telling me if you were out with one of your men, one of the 10 men on your roster,
On the roster.
and they didn't defend you in some sort of situation where you needed physical defense, you wouldn't end things with them.
I wouldn't need.
He was just
physical
like-
defense.
Can I say something?
You wouldn't
Have we
need-
ever been in a
okay.
situation like that though?
I've never like been in. Yeah, that just
never
wouldn't
been in
happen to me.
situations like that.
But also, no, I wouldn't expect them unless we're like dating. I don't expect them to do anything for me.
So in some situation, I'm blanking on a hypothetical I could paint here, but let's just say there's some situation where you wanted him to defend you, but he didn't.
That just wouldn't happen. I wouldn't want them to defend me.
So if he just
Have you
walked
ever been
away,
in a situation
hold on.
like that?
If you just walked away, you'd be cool
Is
with
that
it.
a real situation? People get in that? I've never been in that.
You've never been in a situation.
you?
like
You've
You would
never.
fuck a guy up, Brian? Be dead ass.
What do you mean?
If a guy came at you right now, you think you could fuck him up? I think I
Depends.
could take you.
You think?
No, we're saying if a guy
Yo,
came at
you're
her
being.
girl,
No,
like,
hold on.
That's
hold
what
on.
I'm saying.
Yo, hold on. You're being fucking goofy right now. Relax.
Okay.
No, you're being disrespectful. You're being very disrespectful. You need to check it. Check yourself.
Ooh, I'll leave then, because I just.
No, you're being
we're
rude.
I'm not being rude.
You literally said, "Oh, you think if a guy stepped to you, you wouldn't be able to take him?" I mean, if it was
It
some
was a
big.
serious question.
Yeah, but what do you mean it was a
It
serious
was
question?
kinda
You're
similar
being.
to what you were asking her a little bit.
How
Yeah.
was it similar? It wasn't similar.
Yeah,
No,
it was
it is. It is
in
different.
defense.
It's.
Well, we're asking
What
for a
the fuck
different
are you-
perspective. You're asking for her perspective, but we're flipping the script and asking for your perspective. If a guy went up to your girl,
That's not an
would you
equal
would you do that?
perspective.
Well, that's the same question you're asking
No,
her. If
the
if a
flip-
guy went up to her and disrespected her, would she expect her roster to defend her? She doesn't expect that. They don't have that emotional
the-
connection, so it's a no.
The two scenarios you're describing are totally different.
Okay, if you want that to be, that's your opinion.
It's
For sure.
No,
We'll
it's
respect
not.
it.
The reverse would be if like there's not even a mirror image reverse.
Yeah, I don't think there is.
Like
but-
the reverse would be a girl, me expecting my girlfriend to physically defend me if a girl was fucking with me in some way. But
No,
like
like, would you
that's not
defend your
really.
girl?
Yeah, but we're asking, would you defend your girl
Yeah,
if she was in that
not
situation?
your girl defend you. You
I-
defend
Yeah.
your woman.
I feel
if a
like
guy
just
if a
snapped her
man
ass.
came at you,
in
would
most
you
Yeah.
defend?
relationships, even friend relationships, like it's normal to have someone's back. Like if someone was messing with my friend who was like a girlfriend or just even someone I knew, a family member, like
fighting.
I feel like it's just natural if you know someone to stick up to them to some extent.
My man needs to be able to fight because I'm gonna fight, and then we both gotta fight. If I'm fighting and you're standing there, you're gone.
But back to
100%.
like, I wouldn't expect a guy on the roster to do that just because like we're friends and like whatever. Like I don't really have expectations for them. I don't really like need them to do anything for me. But if I'm dating someone, then I would see where like if someone was fucking with me, I would expect them to say something or do something.
Okay, so that is one component of the conversation we're having. We were talking about protecting and providing. So you don't expect any of the 10 men on your roster to protect you. However, do you expect them to provide for you?
No. When I say protectors and providers, I mean if I'm in a marriage or if I'm in like a serious relationship, then they should be protectors and providers.
So then on like a first date, you split the bill?
Yeah,
Really?
I would. Yeah, I would pay the entire bill.
I would too.
Do
Yeah,
you
same.
though?
I have many times.
So of the men on your roster, you have absolutely no expectation that they pay for dates or anything
Not really, but we don't really go on
Okay.
dates. It's more of like hang out.
and fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what a roster is. Like we're not like dating in any sort of way. We don't even go on dates.
Okay.
Like we hang out or like maybe we'll go to a party or something. So it's like if I'm not like cooking and cleaning for them basically, then I don't expect them to be providers, protectors. Like it's like if I'm not giving you anything, you shouldn't give me anything.
Sounds fair.
We're just equal.
Okay, so I'm trying to recall how we arrived at that conversation.
I think you asked me.
Spending money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
A
like,
guy
how
spending
much
a certain
money
amount of
in the
money.
certain in the
Oh,
small
that
amount of
was way
time?
back.
How much
Yeah,
money
you're
we
right.
received in a small amount of time?
Like what a guy spent.
Like within 5 dates or whatnot.
Go ahead.
My 6-year relationship was a drug dealer, so I can't even count the amount of money that he spent. Jewelry, bags. I would go in the drawer and just steal money every day. a lot. He would buy my family stuff. He was a great guy, until he went off the deep end. But yeah, I can't put like a certain amount in, but he spent a lot of money every day.
Early on, I feel the men that I've been with don't spend that much money on me. I feel like I'm more the one to spend on them.
Yeah, I've probably gone on dinner dates. That's about it. But I've spent more money on my men than they've ever spent on me.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree. I haven't really had like a boyfriend really spend like a lot on me, just mainly gifts on anniversaries and stuff.
Yeah, I can say the same.
All right. Let's see here. We have, hold on, I'm going to check if we have any chats here. No, we're good on that.
I don't have an answer for you.
All right.